Hey, what's up, Conroe kids? Welcome to Home Groups for Kids. This year, we've been talking about God's core values and how all of these principles shape our lives, our church, our relationships, and our walk with God. Last time, we talked about the next generation, and this time, our core value is family. Joshua 24:15 tells us, "But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord." In this book, Joshua, the author, was dealing with the people of Israel. He had been leading them into the land that God had promised them. They had highs and lows under the leadership of Joshua. Joshua led the people around the walls of Jericho before they fell. Joshua had led the people through their defeat at Ai when Achan stole and hid the things dedicated to God. There were mountaintop moments and there were moments that hurt and felt like the darkest valleys. However, Joshua remained faithful to his calling and to his people. Here at the end of his life, in chapter 24, where this verse comes from, he decided that no matter what decision the rest of the Israelites made, that his family would serve the Lord. Joshua's life reminds me of our families, right? Sometimes it's easy to forget that the people that are in the Bible had real lives just like you and I. They had friends and families and problems too. Think about it. Joshua went through some great times and some hard times. His family would have had to endure the cost of his leadership position as well. He probably had days that he would go home and he'd go to his family's tent or their house and he would be so stressed. And then there was other days he'd probably go home and celebrate because he was on cloud nine. The whole way, they were all in it together for the long run. In our families, we go through the times that are great together. You probably have fond memories of spending time with your family, maybe going on trips or having great days together. But you also probably have some memories of times that weren't so easy. Maybe a season of argument or difficulty. Maybe someone in your family or close to you died. These seasons are hard, but they are what test the strength that you and your family have together. We have to be like Joshua, and we have to choose that for our families, we are going to serve God. You might be thinking, well, what does that mean for me? I'm a kid, right? But as a kid, you get to set the tone. You can set the tone for how your family serves God. Read your Bible every day. Ask your family to pray together and pray for each other. Be the one who jumps up on Sunday morning and says, come on, guys, let's go to church. You may not be the lead decision maker in your household, but you can impact your family for Jesus and make that declaration that as for us and as for our family, we're going to serve God. I know this has been a simple lesson, but I want to encourage you. Talk about this. I want you to go into deep discussion over these questions that follow this and talk about it. As for your family, how can you serve God? Well, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day.